Yes. The next concept is on product control tools of SQC, acceptance sampling plans. Some of the points which we should remember: the average average quality level is, if alpha is the producer's risk, the level of quality which results in 100 into 1 minus alpha percent acceptance of good lots is called acceptable quality level. Okay, P1, it is denoted as P1 AQL. Probability of accepting a lot with this quality is greater 1 minus alpha. Okay, what is lot tolerance proportion defective? LTPD, it is denoted as PT. It is a lot with quality PT. It is considered to be a bad lot by the consumer. It is called a rejectable quality level. Okay, the AQL quality level is denoted as P1. Probability of accepting a lot with this quality is 1 minus alpha, and the fraction of defectives denoted as PT is called LTPD. It is a bad lot. It will not be accepted by the consumer. It is called rejectable quality level. The consumer's risk is probability of accepting a lot with quality level PT. PT is a bad lot. Okay, if PT is the fraction defectives, the lot is a bad lot. If you are asking the customer to accept that lot, that is called consumer's risk. It is denoted as beta. If you are rejecting a lot with good quality, it is a risk for the producer. So the probability of rejecting a lot with quality P bar is denoted as alpha. It is called producer's risk. Rectifying inspection plans were introduced by Harold F. Dodge and Harry G. Romick of Bell Telephone Laboratories before World War II. Here, if you are rejecting the lots, you will do 100% inspection of all the units, and you will replace the defective items from the non-defective items, and in that way you ensure that the outgoing quality is far more better than the incoming quality. In single sampling plan, you are selecting a sample of size n and you are finding the number of defectives. If the number of defectives is less than or equal to C, you are accepting the lot, and while doing so, you are replacing the defective items from the non-defective items. If D is greater than C, you are rejecting the lot, and here you are going to 100% inspection. See, if D is less than C, you will accept the lot, and in the selected sample, the defective items will be replaced by non-defective items. So only n units are inspected. But here, if the lot is rejected, already you have inspected n units. For the remaining n minus n units, you will perform 100% inspection and replace the defective items by the non-defective items. For this plan, the AOQ value is P into probability of accepting the lot. ATI is n units are inspected first, and if the lot is rejected, the remaining n minus n units are also inspected. Probability of rejecting the lot is 1 minus PA, and n minus n into 1 minus PA is the average total inspection when added to n. The average sample number is n, and this is the OC function for single sampling plan. Okay, coming to double sampling plan, you are inspecting the random sample of size n1, comparing it with comparing the number of defectives d1 with respect to with c1 and c2. If d1 is less than or equal to c2, you are accepting the lot. If d1 is greater than c2, you are rejecting the lot. But when D1 lies between C1 plus 1 and C2, you are taking another sample of size N2 and finding the overall number of defectives, which is denoted as capital T. And if that D is less than or equal to C2, you can accept the lot. And if that D is greater than C2, you are reject the lot. You are rejecting the lot. Okay. So this is the double sampling plan. And the ASN for double sampling plan is this: n1 plus n2 into 1 minus p1, right? You are inspecting n1 units And if you are able to make a decision based on the first sample alone, the process stops. If you are not able to make the decision, you are taking N1 plus N2 units. So in which situation you are taking N1 plus N2 units? Only when you are not able to make a decision based on the first sample. Probability of making a decision based on the first sample is P1. 1 minus P1 is probability that you are not able to make a decision based on the first sample. So the average sample number for the double sampling plan is N1 plus N2 into 1 minus P1 on simplification. And the average total inspection, you are taking N1 units in the first step. And if you are accepting the lot, the N1 units alone are taken. And if you are not able to make a decision, you are taking another N2 units. In that case, the sample size that you have taken would be N1 plus N2 and the probability for it is PA2. And plus N into 1 minus PA. If you are not able to make a decision, you will go for 100% inspection, that is capital N into 1 minus PA. Okay, right. Now when you are not able to make a decision based on the first two samples, this is going to be the total number of units inspected, right? Now let us come to the questions. Acceptance sampling plan refers to process control technique or product control technique or random control technique or modified control technique. Product control. Consumer's risk is the probability of accepting a good lot, accepting a bad lot, rejecting a bad lot. Accepting a bad lot is consumer's risk. For a single sampling plan, ASN is equal to just N. A lot having proportion of defectives greater than or equal to PT, which is not acceptable by the consumer, is called LTPD. Okay, LTPD is a fraction defective which is considered bad by the consumer. The average amount of inspection required for rectifying inspection plan. Average amount of inspection is ATI, average total inspection. Okay, AOQ is average outgoing quality, ASN is average sample number, AOQL is average outgoing quality level. Okay, the maximum limit of percentage defective in a finally accepted product. In a finally accepted product, what will be the quality of the product? Average outgoing quality level. LTPD is also called rejecting quality level. Rejectable quality level is LTPD. In double sampling plan, if D1 plus D2 is less than or equal to C2, if D1 plus D2 is less than or equal to C2, you are accepting the lot. Okay, accepting the lot. Preventable variation is a variation caused by chance causes. No, chance cause you cannot prevent. Assignable cause you can prevent. Okay, which of the following should be specified in a double sampling plan? You should know the lot size, sample size of the first sample, sample size of the second sample, and the acceptance number for the first and second samples. So this is the right answer. If the producer's risk is 5%, probability of accepting a lot with quality level P1 is accepting a lot with quality level P1, which is a good quality, is 1 minus alpha, 95%. Producer's risk alpha, this is 1 minus alpha. The OC function of a single sampling plan. See, I have given the formula here. The OC function, summation x equal to 0 to c e power minus np power x by x factorial. Here c is equal to 1. Summation x equal to 0 to 1 e power minus np power x by x factorial. So e power minus np power 0 by 0 factorial plus e power minus np power 1 by 1 factorial. That is e power minus np into this becomes 1 and this becomes np. So which is the correct option? Option C. The ATI of a single sampling plan is n plus n minus n into 1 minus PA. In double sampling plan, if D1 is less than or equal to C1, you will accept the lot. In double sampling plan, inspection continues when here you will accept, here you will reject. So this is the correct option. The ASN of double sampling plan is N1 plus N2 into 1 minus P1. Okay. So see, I have given all the formula, the points to remember here. Make a note of everything and try the questions once again. Okay. Thank you.